And hello to Finals Friendly Funcast. It's been a while since we've done one of these. I am CH Final here, and with me is my guest, or is fellow, I almost said commentator. What do I say?
We're commentating.
Fellow podcast member Kasha, and our guest today we have Bacon.
Hey,
how are you?
See the little Zato.
Dang, man.
He's woke. Okay, he's woke as hell. But yeah, it's been a while. When was the last time we did this? Has it been over a year?
You tell me, man. Probably.
Yeah, man. I wasn't even on here at all, so I can't even tell you.
That's true. But hey, we finally got the Bacon.
Yeah, man. Everyone's favorite. Yeah.
And right now, Bacon, you're opening Yu-Gi-Oh cards, right?
All
right. What did you buy?
Hold on. I'm like trying to flip this camera.
Okay.
But
take your time
it's
with
not
it.
work. Oh wait. I gotta do it like this. I think. A little jank. All right.
Okay,
I'm gonna
buddy,
get
take
my
your time.
coffee cup and I'm just gonna put my camera on there. There we go.
Can't you just put your camera? What kind of camera is it? Why?
It's my Fold.
It's your what?
Well, I was gonna originally put it on my my tripod, but then anyway, well, hold on, you know what? I got a better idea. I'm gonna stack some books up so that way the camera's at eye level.
Nice.
Hold on.
Do you want me to buy you a camera or something? Like what the?
Here we go.
No. This is better.
What the hell? Fuck is this?
The struggle of Mr. Bakun.
Hold on.
Well, while he's setting
I
it
wish
up,
you guys told me beforehand. No,
we did tell you beforehand. What are you talking about?
Hold on, my hair looks like shit. Hold on.
You're telling me.
Okay, yeah. So while you're setting up,
Alright, but I am set up.
Are you?
Okay,
are you really?
so yeah. Well, anyways, yeah. Continue, Corey, while he's setting up.
There may be new people here because we haven't done this in a year or something. So.
Oh no, we have to swap the cameras now. God damn it.
There we go.
Oh my God, I'm Bacon now.
Damn it.
Damn it. Yes. Now you're gonna do wake up DP like 10 times in a row. I think I need one more book. Hold on.
Okay, we're fine. Enough of the books. You're fine. Oh, okay. But yeah, so for those of you who don't know what Finals Friendly Funcast is, it's essentially just it's essentially a podcast style talking thing where we bring a guest in and we just have a chat with them. We spend the hour or so just talking about whatever. Typically, since most of us are fighting game players, we tend to start off with fighting game topics, but eventually it diverts into something crazy. Like I remember last time I did one with Anna, and we did a whole Japanese Korean lesson. That was interesting. And yes, as Kasha says in chat, if you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. If you want to know something about your best friend Bacon or your worst enemy Bacon, don't hesitate to ask. Like, for example, one question would be, why the hell are you like this?
Dude, y'all aren't respecting me. Oh, should I buy 2 of these? Fuck me. Shit. No! No, this is limited. It's not supposed to be like this.
Yes. So for those of you who don't know, Bacon is an avid Yu-Gi-Oh player. Corey and I also used to play a ton of Yu-Gi-Oh back in college, but I don't know. We don't have anyone to play with. Bacon's still playing.
I'm telling you, we could do webcam duels, but you don't want to do it.
We can.
That's my deck's not updated, man. I have to buy so much shit to update.
That's fine. Mine's is.
It is?
Yeah. Mine's is. Well, I'm pretty sure I just got all the new Madolce shit I needed.
I actually got a whole bunch of new Mayakashi stuff. Yeah, I want to try it out.
Nice.
Well, there you go.
But wait, no. This is about fighting games, not Yu-Gi-Oh.
Well, we're starting off with fighting games. So yeah, Kasha.
Whatever we want.
Yeah, so Kasha, if you will, I think you had we had a topic to start off with. What was it?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay. We're off to a great start.
Right, I mean, fucking why are you like this?
Yes. So we met through Blaze Blue, but I don't know. Chana and I started in CF2, and I know you've been playing Blaze Blue for a while. So, what's your history with Blaze Blue? Since that's all where we started.
Oh, you want the exact lore on how I got into Blaze Blue?
I know
I
you
can
told us
say- I-
about. I know you told us about like when you first started because you still have like the receipt, right? When you bought
The
the
hell is
first
this
game.
shit fake? What the hell? This motherfucker sent me a made in China card. What the fuck? Oh, whatever. Anyway, oh sorry. Let me move this so it doesn't look like I'm just staring off into the distance.
Is this like you trying to show us your room or something?
There we go.
Okay.
No, I had to move the camera because I was just like constantly making off like this.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. So the question is, how did I get into Blaze Blue?
Yeah. Well, just your entire history with Blaze Blue. How about that? Why don't we start off?
Okay,
With that?
so I played Blaze Blue 2009, Calamity Trigger. That's when I first played. Initially I mained Noel, actually.
You're scum.
Yeah, I actually made Noel because I don't know if you know this. I don't know. I actually remember the exact logic behind my decision. I remember I bought the game, I went home, I threw the game on my table on the couch, I went to pee, and I was just like, you know what? I always play guys in games. I should play a girl, right?
Okay.
And I was like looking at the cover, and I was like, this girl's kind of bad. And I was like, all right. And I picked her, and I picked Noelle. Yeah. I don't know if you've seen like old combos from like CT, but CT like had some like super like interesting combos. If I was to like describe it, have you guys seen it at all?
I've seen some Jin combos that showed me. It was like air ice car. It was really weird.
I haven't seen Noel stuff.
Yeah, so Noelle had this really cool like technical combo. It was actually a little hard to pull off initially, but basically what would you do? So you know the gunshot, right? Like
Yeah.
literally the fucking Wesker like dash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So initially her like samurai edge, that shot would like pop them off the ground,
OTG.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would OTG. So what you would do is you get the knockdown, pop their ass up, micro dash, 6C, cancel the 6C first hit into grab, pop them up again, dash in, and you would keep looping that. And that
Like
was
grab?
the combo.
Oh, like the command grab thing?
No. Like a regular grab. You could cancel her 6C, the first part, into grab,
grab.
and then you like pop their ass up again.
Whoa.
And then you
that's
just
weird.
keep doing that. Yeah, it was something like that. But I remember what it looked like visually. It was really cool. And then you just finish it off in like the generic drive combo or whatever. I think that rendition of Ragna, his combos, especially when you get into the Neta combos, but those videos don't exist anymore, unfortunately. They were so sick. They were the sickest like Ragna combos you would ever see because of how creative they were.
Okay.
Like if I was to like describe it, one of the B&Bs, right, was you know his move like he's like get your ass up, right? I think that's the name, right? Yeah,
like, no, it's like
yeah.
not over yet, not over yet.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. But the one that one. So in CT, the property was very different. And actually would reset you. He would not punch you and then you go flying. It would put you in a reset situation.
It like restands you.
Yeah, restanding.
Oh.
Yeah, it would restand you, but you were still like technically in hit stun, or like you could still get comboed. So the combo was like 3C, pick your ass up, a micro dash 5A, Jesus kick, and then combo. It was super cool. And then to extend off of that, you can do off that combo. So you would do micro dash 5A, Jesus kick, D Inferno Divider, right? But the way you do it is you have to do the D Inferno Divider, immediately cancel it into the uppercut, delay the punch right at the end.
Yeah.
And if you did it correctly, they would like bounce off the wall, land in front of you, and you could pick their ass up again. Yeah, it was so cool, dude. Like BBCT Ragnar, like will forever have a place in my heart because of how fucking sick his combos look. Just how like unnatural they looked, but cool at the same time.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see.
I heard Ragna has gotten less and less cool as the games.
Yeah, no, like I don't know, it's weird. Like I play his current edition. Like if you were to play like CT Ragna and then you were to do his combos in that game, especially like the fun combos, right? Like the Blood Cane shit, and then you play like CF Ragna, you kind of look at him and you're like, what the hell?
This is the same character.
Yeah, it's like I think the most jarring part, like in terms of like, because I used to play a lot of Ragna and CT too. Probably the most jarring part, if I'm gonna be honest, is probably how his the properties on his D, his 5D, and his whatchamacallit, his 5D and his Gauntlet Hades. The properties are way different.
Oh.
Yeah, because I don't know if you've seen it, but like the way like Gauntlet Hades works and how it like kind of floats you is drastically different in each game. Like drastically different. And then on top of that, 5D used to bounce on hit.
Oh,
Like,
that's
so
if you got
okay. I mean, doesn't
yeah, so if
Overdrive
you're
do that
like
too?
advanced over there and you're doing like fucking run up, like I don't know, run up 5D and neutral and it hits, you could dash. Yeah, oh, and 5D used to be dash cancelable. So you could dash cancel the counter hit, the confirmed counter hit, and then like punch them and then just do your like Magic Series combo.
Magic Series combo.
So it sounds like he had all, because you could dash cancel his 5D and OD, but that used to be like a normal thing.
Yeah,
I guess.
that used to be just a normal thing. Yeah. Very long time ago. Very cool. But like, if you play that game now, that game feels so slow. Holy shit.
It looks slow. CT and CS look slow as hell.
Yeah, and I played it in an arcade actually, like maybe 2 years ago, and I remember playing and I was just like, this feels very slow, and holy shit, I don't want to play.
And Jen had his bullshit ice shake, and Arkude had the one touch curse and everything.
Jen, you have to like mash Sekajin, is what Scrim said, and that sounds awful.
Oh, yeah, when you get hit, yeah, so Jin's ice property used to be very, so if you get hit by the ice property, you're like jerking the stick, because you're basically in stun state. So you're jerking it, and then you pray to God you like jerk it the right way. Or if he runs up and he like taps your face while you break out the ice, but you're not blocking when you break out.
It's a reset. Ew.
It was absolutely disgusting.
They should have kept that in CF. Damn it.
I don't know why developers keep putting that in games. Like it's in Strive too, right? Like Eno's stroke and May's.
Well, now it's like now they changed it so you have to like press a button at the right time. It used to be where you had to mash it, I think.
Yeah, it's not quite in Strive per se.
Yeah, it's like that concept is still there, but like the execution isn't. You just have to push a button at the right time. Whereas in the old games, there was like this one loop that Slayer can do. I don't know which iteration of Goat Tiger, but he can like command grab bite you, and he can do that infinitely because that puts you in enough hit stun where even if you mashed fast enough, you wouldn't be able to get out. Yeah, good times. Yeah.
Oh, that's nasty. Hell no.
A man says if you get hit by those moves, you deserve it. Heck you. You don't know.
Oh, Rachel used to be absolutely horrifying to play against. Absolutely.
I heard
horrifying.
New was really strong too, and like CT.
New was extremely impressive too, because New's gravity well. You literally like the game plan was throw down gravity well. You like can kind of sit there and you're just chilling.
I mean, it's not the same for like current New in Lambda. You throw it out.
No. I'm talking like she could literally just throw it down like whenever she felt like it. There wasn't like a meter or anything, and it was a lot more like it was a lot more noticeable too. I definitely remember it was a lot more noticeable.
Her swords had way less recovery than they do in CF. And her damage.
So it was like really hard
really
to just like attempt to whip punish. Yeah, or like even jump at her. It was really like hard, and she did like a decent chunk of damage if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, she actually did a lot of damage. Like, she could hit like 5k off with swords and stuff.
Yeah, and then like the burst was absolute dog shit.
You had like 2 bursts, right? And you can use it as like a, or you had one? It was only one.
You had one round. You had one burst per
round, right?
But if you popped it, you're in danger state for the entire match.
You were in danger state? Whoa!
You guys not know that? Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, in BlazBlue CT, when you pop burst, you were in danger state. So if you get touched at all, you're probably dead.
Okay, yeah. So like for those of you who don't know, how do I explain this? I'm sure most of us here are like Strive players, right? You know how you use tension to barrier and all that jazz, right? That concept. So in Blaze Blue, there's a separate meter for it, which acts as like that tension FD thing. Except that's really vital because there's a lot of air unblockable moves in Blaze Blue, so you have to barrier. But the thing is if you're in danger state, you don't have any of that barrier. So they can anti-air you or like they can do anything to you for free, and you take increased damage. Ooh.
Wait, you're explaining to this as if most of your chat is not Blaze Blue players.
But that's true. I mean, no, because I've been streaming a lot of Strive recently, you know. And plus, if we post this onto YouTube, people are gonna be like, "What the hell is Blaze Blue?"
What do you? Have you moved on beyond Blaze Blue? You're
no, I'm just like, oh, Blaze Blue. Is it that one gotcha game that everyone's playing?
Please, dude.
The way CT sounds, I totally get why. Like people back then were calling it like a kusoge, right? Like a shit anime game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was like, you know, we make fun of like. I don't know, like Koizumi Enver,
or like the Sailor Moon game. It's
yeah, like Blaze Blue had just as much shit back then.
Yeah, no, CT was definitely, I think, like the edge of it, 100%.
Yeah.
Really?
Like, it, like not so shitty, like not like super jank, but it like there were some things when you look back at it now, you're like,
I
like
can't,
scratch your head and you're like,
I can't believe
it
that
kind of
gotcha.
was that jank, like Carl with his clap loops and stuff. Like obviously that shouldn't be in the game. That's some,
yeah, if you get hit by a clap
right.
loop, you're like bursting. There's literally no other option. You're bursting and you're already in danger state. And it's only been like 5 seconds.
yeah. But yeah, like back then I heard Guilty Gear players were like, "Oh, you're a Blaze Blue player." Oh,
Yikes!
Yeah,
I remember that time.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, I remember that because I remember like in my college, when I was in college, I played like Blaze Blue, but there's like a lot of Guilty Gear players. But then when I brought that up, they're like, "Oh, you can play Blaze Blue?"
Oh, you whack.
Exactly.
Guilty Gear players hated Blaze Blue players. I had no idea why. I mean, I guess it was because like Blaze Blue was the new flagship Arxis game.
Yeah,
at the time.
it's because Blaze Blue was happening, and then what they got was Overture 2.
Yikes. Yikes.
Yeah, but you know, we're all one big combined
happy family. Yes.
I don't know about we're some sort of family. I don't know.
I mean, I'm happy.
Well, you're always happy. We're one dysfunctional family. Some of us are happy. Some of us are depressed as hell because wasn't Blaze Blue considered? Oh, a question from Cuck. Wasn't Blaze Blue considered very easy compared to GG back then? All those elitists started throwing shade. Conceptually. Oh, go ahead.
I don't know if Blaze Blue was considered easy. I just heard a lot that Guilty Gear players thought that Guilty Gear was the hardest, like most technical game.
Yeah.
And that's not like throwing shade at the Guilty Gear players, but I heard a lot of them were like, this is the most technical game and we're playing it.
No, old GG players were very elitist. I'm not gonna like beat around the bush. They were pretty elitist. And I guess execution wise, Guilty Gear can get really, really crazy, especially the older games, right? Like
I think quite literally like perfect Roman cancel, like the
FRC force Roman cancel.
Yeah,
the blue
that
one.
alone, that mechanic alone is like a literal gatekeep barrier.
Mm-hmm. You had to master FRC if you want to do well in that game. In the old games, and like how FRC worked is some moves had an up time, like a very small window where you can Roman cancel, and if you do it at the right time, you'll only use 25 tension instead of 50, and you had 4 bars of tension, each 25 each. So meter management was really important. FRCing was extremely vital at a high level play. If you can't pull that off, you're wasting meter, and it's just
some of those FRCs are really tight.
They're super tight. You have like 1-2 frames.
tight.
Well, with 2 frames, it's crazy. I can't do it. I couldn't do it for the life of me.
It's like super. Yeah, I remember doing it myself, and I was like, "Damn, this shit's hard as hell."
And people are doing this consistently. You're crazy.
I think I was in training mode for 2 hours with Order Soul trying to do his Bandit Bringer like FRC.
Yeah.
And that alone was like really hard. I was like, man, fuck this. I'll go back to Blaze. But yeah, no, that game definitely can gatekeep you. That's why there are a lot of like elitists saying, "Oh, you know, our game was hard, and you guys don't know what it's like to struggle," you know, stuff like that.
But like Blaze Blue itself is also, there's a lot of depth to that game. That game is also complex, right? I mean, it's not, maybe it might not be like technically complex like Guilty Gear, but it's still, there's like a crap ton of things to it. And even if we're talking about technical, I feel like the combos in Blaze Blue are way longer than the ones in Guilty Gear. And the amount of potential confirms you can get in Blaze Blue is also way more than Guilty Gear. So,
I think it depends, yeah. I mean, maybe we're looking at it through a Strive lens nowadays, but that's a separate topic, I guess.
Strive. Today was a sad day for me.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about Guilty Gear versus Blaze, but now that Strive's out, we're all like, we're chilling in Strive, all of us.
Yeah,
and it's not just...
I'm over here playing the game, going, oh. Shut up. That's that one move he does. He just goes. Ooh, yeah, he like knees you in the face and he goes, oh.
Yeah, doesn't he like drop kick you too? It's not like it's 2D.
Oh my god.
I hate that move. Why is he in the air? Why is a sweep in the air?
You know when he does this kick, it's like a frame trap, but he does like this knee, and then he does this back kick, right?
Yeah.
You know when he does the back kick, his face is like,
really?
Yeah, he literally does that. It's a hell of funny. I'm like, damn, this character really is me.
No, so like when you were playing Zato, all right, because that was like the character you wanted to pick up first. Yeah. I was confused because in my eyes, I'm like, wait, wouldn't Leo fit him better? Right?
Oh, it's because I'm reformed.
You're not reformed.
I thought you were gonna play Soul.
I've turned over a new
Soul.
leaf.
No, I thought he's like Leo fits him perfectly. Are you?
But you know, like sometimes you guys like to enforce this view that I'm a Unga Bunga gorilla or whatever like terms you guys throw around.
Are you not an Unga Bunga gorilla player?
No.
What are you?
No.
What would you describe yourself as? What kind of player?
I'm an honest, hardworking player.
You're a piece of trash, you know.
I'm on like you guys just try to enforce these whack ass like mix ups, and I'm like, damn, hell no. You think I'm not revving this fucking DP? Oh, bitch, I'm ready to press up the second.
Hold on a second. Aren't you the one enforcing these whack ass mix ups? You're the one playing Leo.
No, those aren't mix-ups. Those are high-low situations you have to respect.
Yes.
That's
mix-ups.
Those are mix-ups. Those are
no. Mix-ups are hold on. Let me get the actual definition.
Okay.
You know, I actually do think that even though Guilty Gear Strive is simplified, it's not a lie or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think playstyle-wise, this may be the game for you. Because I think, like, the way that so many reversals in the game don't have much recovery.
Yes.
And in general, I think we're pretty early in the game, so offense is being, like, highly prioritized over defense. Obviously, that'll probably change later, but, like, if you watch Sonic Fox play Leo, because he was, he won that one tournament against the May player.
You know how I learned Leo? I literally was playing Zato. I watched that tournament. I watched him maul that May player, and I was like, "Oh, is that how Leo plays? I can play fucking Leo, dude."
That is me.
I watched that set, and I was like, "This is literally how I think Bacon
would play." Yeah. No, that's why when I saw Sonic Fox play, I'm like, "Oh God, damn it." Bacon's gonna see this video and he's gonna be like, wait, that's me. He's gonna pick up Leo and he's gonna start mauling people with him. You know, like Kyo, one of the best fighting game players in our server, she has trouble with Bacon because of how wild he is.
That's just that's the law of the land, the Leo land of I don't know, running back and forth between your opponent and the other side of the.
Yeah, so you put him that 50-50 twerking mix up, whatever, put him in the blender, whatever Sage M said.
Wait, we were talking about Blaze Blue, dudes, not Guilty Gear. We got sidetracked.
Oh, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Back to Blaze Blue then. All right.
Oh,
My apologies. So you play
I don't want to hear
Azrael,
this
you
talk about you
goddamn
guys
gorilla.
calling me a gorilla anymore. That's the
You play Azrael. He's a gorilla character.
No, he's a patient pressure character. Anyway, yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, and then I played Continuum Shift. Continuum Shift. Yeah, the first one, the very first like base Continuum Shift.
Okay.
I remember when that game came out, right, on arcades in Japan. Someone actually was able to rip the data from the arcade cabinet and he put the data online and you could actually download it and play Blaze Blue Continuum Shift at home on your PC.
Whoa, that's terrible. Wait, but
Yeah, I remember it very vividly because I remember when I tried to play it on my laptop, or no, on my computer couldn't run the stages, so actually, there were people whose computers weren't good enough to run Blaze Blue Continuum Shift, or
it's because it wasn't optimized for computers.
Yeah.
PC, right?
Yeah, pretty much. So people made like just shitty like black backgrounds that you would just throw in the game file so you could play Continuum Shift perfectly. Yeah, I remember that because I downloaded it because I think it was on Dustloop. Yeah, on
Oh my
OG
god.
Dustloop.
Dustloop?
Yeah.
I can't believe
That's
it.
so like in my head I just see some Japanese guy like plugging an external hard drive into an arcade cabinet and just like
hacking
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, that's so wild to think about, dude. That actually that happened. But yeah, that was real. And I remember I actually played Hazuma too. I initially mained Hazuma in Continuum Shift.
That's actually weird.
Yeah, because I thought it was kind of cool because his combo route was very different compared to what you see today. In base Continuum Shift, Hazuma's combo was D hit confirm D 3C, right? So you slip them with the blade, you like slip their knees.
Oh, you had time to do that? What
And then
the-
you do the fucking serpent's benediction, right? Right. And then yeah, you did that, and then you do the C follow up where he like
yeah,
swipes at
he
you or some
swipes.
shit.
Yeah.
And then after that, they would be in the air. Yeah, it would like launch their ass in the air a good bit, like flip them a bit, and then you would do micro dash 5C, cancel that, jump cancel it into like his like little jumping C like thing, right? You like that?
You
Like this? You like that? Yeah, like that, right? You do that, jump cancel that into another set, and then you just kick them to the floor or some shit. Yeah, and then
Okay.
that's your OTG. Oh yeah, that was pretty
BNB,
much it. Oh yeah, no, that was
BNB.
your Oki right there.
Your
And then
Oki,
you just do
oh.
whatever. That was the combo. It was like hella basic. It was like literally nothing compared to what he has now.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, so then I played that, and then I played Hazuma, and I was like, nah, fuck Hazuma. And then I think I just went back to playing who did I think I went, oh wait, no, and then I mained Tager and BBCT in Calamity Trigger. Actually, I mained them for a bit. That was fun. Yeah, and then in CS, I played for a bit, and then I played Hazuma, and then I switched to Ragna, and then I switched to Mew, and then I played Valkenhayn. Yeah. Valkenhayn was absolutely disgusting. And
Yeah.
I heard.
It was absolutely horrifying. You get touched once, your ass is in the corner. You're about to get like hit with this like, like DP safe, like fucking combo, locked and loaded, bitch. I hope you're ready to block, right? Yeah, it was like you weren't having a time.
And he did
So-
a crap ton of damage too, right? Like,
He did a lot
easy
of
4K,
he did
easy
a lot of
4K.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
command grab.
And
Let's
it, oh
see.
god,
and then he had
why?
command grab.
Why?
Yep.
Maury, what the hell were you smoking?
Yep. And
Well,
then
that's like all the DLC characters that came out. Like, wasn't Makoto also disgusting?
Makoto was like S tier, absolutely horrifying to play against.
Oh,
Absolutely horrifying.
not
Her
bad,
pressure
huh?
was really oppressive, and like her jump tail thing, it was like almost, it was like extremely hard to punish. Like on block, like you're fucking waiting to anti-air this bitch. She can like literally just not do it, and then she comes down like punching you right in the fucking forehead. And you're like, cool.
Thank you, Maury. Very cool.
Yeah. And then what ended up happening was I actually my PS4 died on me. Yeah, I got the yellow light of death or whatever it was at the time.
Oh.
So then I skipped Blaze Blue Continuum Shift 2. Yeah.
Wait, it was a
And then
PS4 game? That was PS3.
No, PS3. My PS3
okay.
died. Sorry. Yeah, and then on top of that, yeah, so I skipped Blaze Blue Continuum Shift, and then at 2, and then I got into Blaze Blue Central Fiction, the base one. Yeah.
Not Chrono Phantasma? Did you just skip on that?
Oh wait, shit! I completely forgot that game existed. Oh fuck! Wait.
Isn't that what Asriel came out?
Yeah, like,
that game did
isn't BBCP like the golden era of Blaze Blue?
Let's see. To be honest, I didn't quite play during that era because I think my PS3 died again, actually, or some shit. Yeah,
What?
I think that was what happened. Yeah, I think I played Chrono Phantasma for a bit, but then my PS4, PS3 died, and then I couldn't play anymore. So I was like, shit.
Damn it.
Yeah, actually, and then funny enough, like maybe like 2-3 years passed right after that happens, and then I was in college. I went to the cafeteria, and I see these dudes on their laptop playing Chrono Phantasma, and I'm like, oh shit, no way. So I go over and I'm watching them, and I'm like, damn, hey, you dudes mind? You guys cool if I play? And they're like, oh, you play this game? And I'm like, yeah, I'm not that good though. And they're like, yeah, sure, man. And I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
cool. And I picked Azio, and I like did the Tiger Cobra. Yeah. And then they had it in English dub, and that was awesome. English dub Azio.
I'm gonna be right back for 1 second.
Sure.
Sure, man.
So
Yeah.
I'm guessing these guys were like total scrubs.
They probably bought the game like that day.
And they just sat down to have lunch, and they were like, "Bro, we should play our new game." And then you walk up to them.
Yeah, and I pick Azrael, and all you see is me going like, "Good stop, Tiger, Cobra, lover."
And that's back when he did like more damage than he does now.
Oh yeah, and then when you get the hard knockdown, you're like, your flesh and bones will know the true meaning of power.
What did I come back to? What the heck?
He's doing Blackhawk Stinger.
Yeah, man. You want me to do it again?
No, it's okay.
Yeah, like that was fun. And then I was like, damn, this game's on fucking PC? Yeah, dude, fuck yeah. I'm trying to play some Blaze Blue Chrono Phantasma again. And then I play, oh wait, that's right. I completely forgot about that era in my life. Yeah. Yeah, so then I played like a lot of Chrono Phantasma on Steam. Man, I don't know. I think Chrono Phantasma is cool. I think. Well, no, Azure was B tier. No, that game, no.
What do you mean Azrael's B tier? What the heck?
Azure was like a B tier or something. No, he wasn't that good. I remember.
Oh, was he
Yeah,
actually
sucked.
garbage?
I think he was like okay. I remember because he didn't get a lot off of his knockdowns because he could have just cheesed people. Yeah, actually, I remember he lost. He lost a lot of his like Oki options and just like knockdown situations. If I remember correctly. It's been a while, but because I jumped straight from like vanilla BBCP into like 2.0 or whatever, or Extend. Sorry, Extend. That's what it was called. Yeah, and then now Azio's like Growler.
Yes,
Yeah, right. That thing used to be his DP.
Yeah.
Oh, right, I heard about that.
And then they took it away, and then they gave him Panzer Strike, right?
Yeah, You mean the I was standing in full screen and then you're like Arcana, you in the air.
Yes, that.
I just remember watching Azrael was super sick because what was it? Dogora versus
Galileo.
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 Yeah, that was so hype.
That was
I sometimes I go back and I watch that set just because how amazing it was. Oh my goodness. But
it's definitely like the most attention BlazBlue ever got
mhm,
in a set that was like probably one of the best ones that we ever got. So.
And it was so cool, man. Like, I think the one thing I missed from Azrael from vanilla BBCP that I wish he had was I wish his Tiger Cobra Leopard bounced your ass off the wall back into his loving arms.
It used to do that.
I think I'll pass.
So what you would do is you could do Black Hawk. Oh, yeah, you could do Tiger Cobra Leopard, and if you were fast enough, you would rapid dash Tiger Knee Valiant, and that would hit.
What the
Yeah,
what the
it was
hell?
really hard. I actually did the budget version, which was fucking Tiger Cobra Leopard, and you wait until he's fully done with the swing, and then you rapid dash, and then you do Valiant. Yeah, that was like the budget version. It didn't look as cool, but like it was like it's a work.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
version.
Yeah, and then let's see. I don't remember much in terms of BBCP, honestly, like CPAX.
Isn't that when Kokonoi came out and everybody was complaining about it?
Oh, that's right.
She was like busted as hell.
She was like absolutely busted. Like she was like even worse than Soul in his current rendition.
That's I hear she was like, did she have infinites? Or no, she had an unblockable setup. She had an unblockable.
Yeah, she had like a lot of unblockables. Yeah, she had like a lot of unblockable setups. Very vague, like mix-ups she can put on your ass if you're like anywhere like near her and you're not the one like punching her in the face. Yeah, it was really, really rough. I played against like one Kokonoi player, and I was like, nah, fuck that character. Get the fuck away from me. Ban that. Man, you're lucky there's not ban list in Blaze. I'll ban that character on site.
Get that ass banned.
Fighting games definitely don't. Can you imagine if fighting games had like a Yu-Gi-Oh like ban list or like forbidden list or something?
Oh, Advance has points out like Meta Knight levels of OP.
Yeah, that's like,
yeah, but for what I heard, Kokonoi was broken during that Evo that Galileo and Doger played, and all the Kokonois didn't make it into the top 8. They got beat.
Oh,
I don't remember that. I don't even remember if Kokonoi came out during that time. Actually, now that I think about it.
That's what I heard. Is like that was the year where she was like super broken, and nobody actually made it into top 8. It was like
that's because Japanese players were doing their homework. They were studying the ways.
studying the blade.
Yeah, they were like ready to fucking murder any like Kokonoi that even thought it'd be okay to play that character in a tournament.
yeah, there was a Tiger or an Azrael or something in top 8. I remember that, and people were like, "How the fuck did he beat Kokonoi?"
Let's see. Okay, everything now. So after that, and then I guess we just went into the current era of Central Fiction, vanilla Central Fiction, and then 2.0 came out. I think like a month after 2.0 came out on PSN.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I don't know if you guys were there for. You guys were there for that at all?
We started in 2.0.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I remember that. I remember that shitstorm from that. Yeah, because like PlayStation got the 2.0 update. But PC didn't get it until like 2 weeks to a month later or something. I remember it was like a lot longer.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't think we started until it came on PC because we're exclusively PC players.
Yeah. So that I remember that one was like a tearjerker. That one you're like fucking begging. You're like 2.0.
Like I feel like at that time they really did. Fighting game developers in general didn't care much about PC. It's not until really recently that we started to get like a PC way for fighting games.
Yeah, because then they realized, wait, people play
on PC? That's crazy.
Oh, shit.
way.
It's because all the
Like the
tournaments are
Western
right on
marketplace on
console.
PC.
Yeah. PC.
But yeah, CF 1.0, the land of Izanami and 9, right?
I
It
mean,
was like Izanami 9. Let me think. Who else?
Arcune too, right? He got nerfed in 2.0.
Yeah, Tager was good. Oh, you know Tager was like A or S tier in Chrono Phantasma. I just remembered that.
wait,
I
really?
heard he was A. I
Yeah,
thought he
Tager was like
like
A. He was actually really, really strong because his fucking like gadget finger or whatever, right? That thing literally puts you within like Buster range. Like, you're like
Oh,
automatically
yeah,
within
yeah.
threat of getting your ass like fucking Atomic Collider or fucking like boom one of these. Or one of these like Genesis.
Emerald Tiger Buster. Wait, dude,
you were like
tell
constantly
him,
in
tell
that
him
threat.
about what you did to Gidget and how you made her afraid of being held because you Emerald Tiger Buster.
Oh yeah, that was I took it. I was like, but I was a young wee lass and I didn't know any better.
Gidget
I,
is his
like,
dog,
took
by the
him.
way.
Yeah, I took him and I was just like, you're sick.
Emerald Tiger Buster. You traumatized your dog, you jerk.
Wait, did you actually throw her?
I did it. I kind of went like this while holding him. I was like, but put him on the couch. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, you gotta teach him some respect. You can't just be in melee range.
Shut up.
Yeah, you can't.
You're all
just go
terrible
next to
people.
Tager.
That's a dog
You
we're
can't just
talking
go next
about.
to Tager like that, dude. That's your fault, man.
Dude, dogs want to be in melee range for the pets, all right? Come on. Yeah, come on.
Let's see. But yeah, and then we're like in our current era. And then, I'm known as like a very honest player, always trying to like, play the game with you,
I don't even remember how we met you. Was it through John, like Foking?
You joined, but I don't know who invited you. And then for some reason,
You want to know who invited me?
who invited you?
It was either Nep or Karthus.
I was gonna guess Karthus, actually.
Yeah. No. I think no. Kyo and she said we should invite me. Yeah, she said that they should invite me to the server. Yeah, that's what happened.
I guess you must have known each other from DP or something then, right?
Kyo?
Yeah, how long
Yeah.
have you guys known each other? I know
Since,
Kyo played CT too.
Yeah, since like CP. No, I've known her since like Central Fiction 1 or something.
Oh.
I remember because she was giving me a hard time, and then in our last set in CF, I beat her by like 2 or 3 games, and I dipped and I never played again. Yeah, and then I came back and then she whooped my ass.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. And then we played Strive. Whooped her ass, and she said she's coming back for me though, and I was like, "Fuck!" And then she came back.
She did.
And then she came back, and I beat her again, and she's like, "I'm coming back though," and I'm like, "Damn, fuck it away from me." And then she played me again, and then I think she beat me by like 3 games or something. I was like, "Fuck." I'm like, God damn, quit trying to play neutral with me, dude. I won't play neutral.
Why don't you play in tournaments, in Strive tournaments? I think. Oh God, what are you doing?
And then like Leo's like cross up, dude. He just goes, oh. And he like torques on you like that.
Stop.
Yeah,
Stop.
That's how it happens. I've seen it before.
Yeah, man. He does the cross up. What's gonna happen? Is it a low with the stanky leg? Is it a unseeable high? Is it the Bautista? Like, you don't know what's about to happen. You just know that you're in this fucking honest mix-up.
Yeah, you're the
He had
blender.
to earn, by the way.
Yeah, you have to earn.
Mm-hmm. Very hard.
Yeah.
Very hard.
To answer Tanya's question, you don't play in tournaments because you don't like waiting for games, right?
Dude, I fucking hate playing in tournaments, dude. Cause like I'm literally like fucking like play my game right now, and then I win or lose, and I'm just sitting here like.
Well, you can just play. You can play someone else in the meantime, can't you? Like casuals.
No, dude. Because I'm stressed and like my heart's racing, And I'm like, if I play, then it like psychs me out, and then it's no.
I
It's
don't know
no.
if I believe you.
No,
or not.
no me gusta. That means I don't like it.
In
You
Spanish,
know?
yes, thank you.
Yeah.
No.
I generally don't play in tournaments because one, I fucking hate having to commit so much time to the tournaments, dude. Because I've seen how long the tournaments we have go on for, and I'm like,
Yeah,
takes
and
a
I'm
while.
like, I don't want to be locked in there for that long. Hell no, dude. Hell no. I don't want to do
And like
that.
I feel like you're gonna be there for a while because I feel as though you're one of those players that are totally capable of reaching top 8 and higher.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
really-
Yeah, so I definitely don't want to do that, man. And then on top of that, like, I actually have this thing. I don't know what causes it exactly, but I guess like maybe when my heart, but I'm like maybe like a little more stressed out,
Hey,
or when my
Alex.
heart's really pumping fast, my chest like hurts like it starts to
Yeah,
hurt
I
like
remember
a
you
lot.
telling me about that.
Yeah, it's like almost unbearable. So that's why I
It's kind
generally
of
avoid
it's
it.
not like signs of like anxiety.
Maybe, yeah. It's like the anxiety of that I'm in top 8 and I'm about to be exposed. Like people aren't gonna fall for my true mix up. Like jumping 2D as Asriel, jumping 2D. Like they're not gonna fall for it anymore. I'm about to be exposed on screen.
my honest mix-ups aren't gonna work on these scummy players.
Oh no, my Hakumen mix up of
Stop.
I still remember you did enter one of our tournaments. You like replaced somebody who got DQ'd, and then you ended up playing Dyson in round 1, and he was so mad that he had to play you.
Oh wait, hold on. I mean, people know. Oh, God, can I? Is it okay if I expose you? Yeah, it's okay if I expose you.
Wow, sure, man.
So there was one of our tournaments where, oh shoot, how did it go? I think it was you versus Koji. Remember that? And all you were doing, you were playing Hibiki. You weren't even playing your main. You were playing Hibiki, and he was playing Izanami. And for some reason, all he did was DP. Run up DP, wake up DP, I80 DP, and he somehow wins the game. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, why, Koji? Why?
It's because there's a certain type of player that Bacon does very well against. And Cody just happened to be one of those types.
You know, another Bacon incident where he half and laughs. Remember in Anime Ascension, we were playing against, you're playing against Loser, right? He was the Ragna player. And what were you playing? You were playing, I don't remember what the hell you were playing, but
I played Susan.
You're playing Susano or something. You win, and this was IRL. Okay, this is Anime Ascension. This was IRL. They're playing against each other. He wins one round, and he immediately just runs. Like he runs out of the room. He goes to the hotel room. Hey, I think he played games with like Adroth instead.
I fucking went to the room and I chilled with Adroth, and he was just like chilling there playing like fucking like Fire Emblem or some shit.
You're like, hey, you want to play? And everyone else is just standing there wondering what happened. And you're like, yeah. And later he tells us he half and laughed him.
That story is like really funny, but I think the other moment that I thought was more funny, and maybe it's because I was the only one who saw it, was like I was playing casuals with I think Henjin or someone, and you decided that you were also gonna play.
Oh no!
And you, like, I looked over in the middle of the game, and your opponent like had his head in his hands like this, and he was smiling.
He was an S player, right? Yeah. Could you like?
No. Okay, Kanye saw a completely different match against me and some S player.
I saw an S player. He was like, he woke up DP 3 times, and that S player looked so disappointed in himself. Bacon has that effect on people. You love it, you hate it. I know it's bipolar. There's no one in between.
I remember that Naruto player, Corey. The Naruto player you saw. I remember him. He tried to enforce his dishonest mix-up as Naruto, right? He really tried. And then he baited the DP properly. He baited it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then he choked. He thought about it. He's like, wait, no, he really did it. He actually did DP. And then I DP'd, and then so I like Panzer Strike, right? And I landed, right? And I saw him running. I was like, he won't expect it again, right? But then he doesn't miss. He isn't in time. He misses, right? So I'm like on the ground, I'm Panzer Striking, but he's like closer. Then he runs right at me, and I'm like, I fucking. And I hit him finally, and then that's when you looked over, and that's when you saw him there. Like,
I
Poor
can see. I know in my heart that when you whiff the DP and you see the guy running up to try and punish you, you are mashing DP again, like 100% of the time.
And then the one that Chanye saw, this S player, he was like trying to do like S mix-ups, but I was like not having it.
Dude, I remember explicitly saying,
"You're fucking crazy."
I saw him doing that. I saw him doing that. I'm like, you are so gross. Do you know that?
Yeah, I'm like literally playing because I didn't know he was right behind me. So I do. So I'm like literally.
I
like,
see him like, you're disgusting,
right?
Bacon.
And then the DP like hits the dude, and then Chaya's just like, "You're so gross." And I look, I'm like, "What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here!"
Man, we gotta go to locals
forgot
again. Or we gotta go to one of those tournaments again. That was so fun.
No, you're gonna get banned.
Actually,
you're gonna make top 8 against Fenrich, and you're gonna show Fenrich your controller, and you're
like-
mashing DP.
All right, bitch. Guess.
Penrich is on. Check this out. Penrich is on.
You don't fucking know. Am I actually mashing DP or am I just faking it? You don't know,
Anime
man.
Expo.
I don't know either.
Anime Expo. God, that was Anime Expo was
man,
that was too much. That was way too much for me.
What do you
know, it's
mean?
funny.
It was a good.
It was fun.
You know what's
though,
funny?
like,
I thought, I played like a lot of higher level players, right?
Mm.
Like in Strive and Blaze Blue. And
Mm.
it's funny because to me, right, there's a clear, like, different, there's like a, how do I explain this? Like a, I forgot what the name of it is, but higher level players appreciate the way I play and find it really fun and enjoyable. While on the flip side, lower level players hate the way I play
Yeah.
and think I'm like disrespectful. I'm not disrespectful. I just need to make sure you understand that
The truth.
you know what I'm
You're
doing.
showing the truth.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to show you the truth that, Blaze Blue, this isn't all fun and games. Like, I'm over here mashing like 2D like 5 times. If you're not punishing me for it, I'm gonna kill you for that.
Welcome to the real world.
Yeah, exactly. You're about to learn today, or next week, next month. Elton, it's been 2 years, brother. Like,
You gotta punish yourself.
You know what it is? It's like when you're a newer player, you're like in this little like peaceful shell where like you're playing your friends and you're laughing and having a good time. And then maybe one day you're like, I'm gonna play in the lobby or something. And you go out there and this motherfucker over here he just kicks you in the shins like repeatedly, and he's like, "This is how the real world is."
He won't stop.
Man, like, I remember my main strat initially was just like I was just gonna pick Asriel and I was just gonna do, what does he do? He's just like Gustav, Panzer.
I remember when I played against Bacon for the first time because he asked me for some games, right? I have never been so infuriated by a person before in my life playing a fighting game until I met Bacon. I'm like, this piece of trash here is actually disrespecting me. Who the hell does he think I am? But this is during... go ahead.
You know what I think it is? Is like people think that like Japanese players are like the arcade players or the gods of fighting games. Are like they're in this like perfect world where everyone's playing honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's
like optimal.
respect.
Yeah.
That's not how it works. Like if you watch arcade footage,
they go crazy.
They mash like crazy.
They go
Like,
crazy. They
you
go
think they
ham.
don't instantly burst or some shit? Like, we call that like a net play thing. That happens in arcades too.
Dude, sometimes
Nah, man,
Fenrich will
like-
Cali burst. Like it's
Yeah,
just
dude, no, they put money on the line to play in this motherfucking game.
They're gonna
man. Like,
win.
they're not fucking around.
Yeah, like-
that 100 yen? I ain't putting that to waste.
Oh hell no, I'm gonna
remember
whoop
the,
your ass and I'll take your money. Hell no.
Do you remember the ArcSys Awards like invitational thing they had where they had Grover, like the Carl player? the
Yeah,
American
dude,
guy?
I remember.
He
that.
played the Hawkman guy who double purple grabbed him.
It was like triple purple. Grab, wasn't it?
I went back and watched that Hawkman play against Fenrich. Like Fenrich, you know, the number one player, and he's doing the weirdest shit. Like he wouldn't do Agito to knock anybody down. He would just like leave them in the air and then like land and try to like anti-air him or something. Like it's not it's not the honest world that you think it is, right? And I think Bacon's play is just like the next level of that. And that's why the higher level players like it. Because they're
Dude,
like,
they don't have much experience.
oh,
with it, they don't
he's
see it.
doing the thing that, you know, ex Hawkman player does, but it's the next level of that shit.
It is going beyond.
Yes. But sometimes you go too far beyond.
It's true.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, I'm just over here and I'm like, yeah, I feel like playing Hakumen today. Oh, hold on, sorry, hold on, wait.
Oh,
Sometimes
no.
he flies too close to the sun.
It's true. Oh no.
Oh god. Oh, no.
Oh no.
You know, I'm playing fucking Hakumen over here, right? And I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, I got your ass on knockdown, bitch. I'm going in. I'm going in and I'm like,
You know what that reminds me of? That one meme where like that guy puts on the helmet like, I'm tired of being a bitch.
Yeah.
I'm going.
it's like literally, this is the POV chat.
Yeah, but
Oh, you trying to
sometimes
grab?
you do a 3C.
Or I just start mashing like 3C during your combo, and then Racel over here is trying to do this like fucking mix up, and I'm like, nah, 3C, bitch, you fucking wait for me. Oh, this is a pet katana. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, that's the UPS katana.
Yeah, man. Holy, put this away.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Bake.
It was folded too many times.
Hold on, I gotta
Folded
do- I
one
gotta
too
do my
many
team,
times.
you know? I gotta do one of these. Hold on, with this bent.
Dude, it looks hella bad. Oh god. Ooh, show it. Oh, all right, calm down there, Virtual. Oh, scum.
Their POV after you shimmy grab them 5 times.
Shimmies control everything.
But you know,
It's fun.
you don't play in tournament, but I feel like there's a certain subset of players who have played against you and know you. Like I remember, I think Bojack knows who you are because you guys did a bunch of Azure here.
Yeah, he calls you like your gorilla brother. Yeah.
Yeah, man, Bojack, man, what a guy. He was
From the
me and
same-
him, man. There was like no other player I've ever played against that like had the exact same mindset as me. You know how I knew me and him are like on a 1-to-1 like mindset?
Yes.
We literally were at full screen. We like walked towards each other and we both DP.
This
That's what I
only-
do. I was like, oh holy shit, this guy's like cut from the same cloth.
This only is like evidence for me that my theory of Azrael players being a part of one hive mind. They all are connected to this hive mind.
I thought it was the Ragna players connected to one.
No, it's the Azrael players.
Okay.
Other players are weirdos.
They're like the outcasts.
The Azrael players, they're all connected. Like the only difference is how much they connect to the hive mind. Like, is it 20% today? Am I gonna DP 3 times on wake up, or maybe 4 times? I don't know.
Damn, I ain't dead. You think I won't lose again, baby? Like,
Oh my god. So You know what? I don't even remember what I was going to ask. Jesus.
Oh yeah. Didn't you guys
Oh.
have like a list of stuff you were gonna ask?
No, we had
or
one topic, and then we're just gonna go from there. We're seem to be
That was the
diverging very easily. It's fine.
Okay.
It's very fluid. We're fine. We're fine. Um,
But nowadays, everyone's on the strike.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, man.
GG.
Dan Corey,
What's
tell
up?
me how you felt when I was playing Leo. I crossed you all. I was just like,
It's because I was in my little bubble. You know, I don't actually play outside of like 2 people, maybe. Like I play my friends, and that's literally it.
You know what? I'm kind of like I don't play against that many good people either. Like even though I'm a VIP player and I play in the Celestial Floor, 90% of them aren't what I would consider high level players, right? So
Yeah.
I need to
dude, all
go
of them
out
doing
and
this
like
shit where they like do run it one in runs or
yeah.
or like they cherry. I noticed this like a lot. They would cherry pick matches.
Yes, they do. I notice a lot of
Yeah,
people
yeah.
like come to me because I am a Kai player, and they're like, "Oh, this is easy pickings, right?" And
Thought
then
about that too. I was just like, how the hell is Chani getting so many fucking matches?
It's because I'm playing Kai.
And no one even looks at me when I see fucking the Leo icon. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, it's because like they see Kai and they're like, "Oh, this is gonna be easy," and here I am crying because Kai is awful.
Yeah, and then you have this fucking soul player going,
He's gut
You know what
punching
I
me.
realized that I already wanted to take the game pretty casually. Like I just wanted to play with my friends. But you know, in the beginning of the game, I was like, you know what, I'll play some ranked. I haven't played a rank system in a fighting game in a long time,
Mhm.
and I got placed into like floor 6 or something, and I was like, all right, whatever. So I eventually get to like floor 8, and I play against, I think it was a Giovanna, who they did not understand the concept of ground movement. Like every single thing they did was jump air dash, and I just kept 6Ping them, and they just didn't learn. Like
When will you learn?
it's 3 matches, like that's the max for the ranked game, right?
Mhm.
They didn't do anything different in 3 matches. And at that point, I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm just gonna go play with my friends.
yeah, why
Well,
don't you
shit,
play with me then?
or me.
Yeah.
It's true, but that sort of thing just like made me realize like it's awesome that we have the opportunity to play all these players. Like I would kill for an opportunity like that in Blaze Blue, but
Blaze Blue needs rollback first.
yes, that is true.
Yes.
I don't know. I like the game a lot. Like I actually do have fun with it, but for whatever reason, I have no motivation at all to like ever go into training mode or do anything in that. Like I'm pretty sure I've spent like 1 hour maybe in training mode just pressing buttons, and that was it. So
Same here, buddy. Same here.
Well, aren't you
I
laughing
don't
like
know about
crazy to
that.
fight these stupid soul players and these mazes?
No. I just watched the video on it and I was like, oh, nice, I can do that. And I do it in real matches and I'm like,
Oh
hey,
yeah,
man.
there are actually videos on it.
Yeah, Sage, I made a video on how to fucking not fall for Soul's pressure. I'll send it to you later.
Oh, okay, yeah, send it to me, please. I need to.
Yeah.
Take
Or like even just like theoreticals, like
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, well, this
I'm still kind of I'm not in tune with the theoretical stuff yet. It's just me trying to get better with the fundamentals of the game first, but and the execution. The execution in that game is whack.
If you do want to really get better, like if you hit VIP or whatever, and you're like, these motherfuckers are dodging me all the time, like you kind of have to go out of your way and ask people to play.
Yeah, that's true.
Not the randoms in the lobby. I mean, like you got to go on like I don't know, Twitter or Discord or something, and be like, let's play.
Yeah, I'm supposed to play Kizzy later, I think.
Today?
Should be
I think.
cool.
Let me ask him.
Yo, I want to watch. Shoot.
No.
It's
Okay.
secret, Tron.
Oh, my bad.
But I mean, I guess it depends because you know, there is the whole top player thing where like sometimes they won't play you just because you're some random guy. But I don't know, like Dyson got 7th at that one like Levo tournament, right? So I feel like once you are sort of known, like if you beat someone that people know, then all of a sudden, like, oh yeah, let's play.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks, but that's just kind of how things work sometimes.
Hmm.
You
I
guys know
don't
how you
think it
said like
should.
Dyson got mad when he found out he had to play me in the first round?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you remember why he said that?
Why?
It was either
Yeah.
because you were far away from him connection wise, or that it was round one.
He said he's just like you, like when playing against you, you don't even know if you're gonna do your fucking like 8th DP or not. I don't fucking know. You don't fucking know. We're about to. Well, it's like Schrodinger's DP. We're about to fucking find
Schrodinger's
out the second we
DP.
find. Yeah, the second we try to fucking pressure you on Oki, we're about to find out.
Schrodinger's DP.
I like
That should
that.
be an actual term.
Yeah, Schrodinger's DP. Will
Yeah,
my
man, it's
opponent
like-
do this 5th DP in a row on Wake
you
Up?
don't know, man. Am I gonna do Wake Up DP or am I gonna do Wake Up Berserker Slash? You tell me. We're about to open this box and find out.
Oh god.
Oh no. Oh god.
But that game, I don't know. Strive is interesting because I think the pressure system, or like how you're supposed to be mounting your offense when you're in their face, is like, how do I describe it? Because it's not because like the Gatlings aren't Gatling like real Gatlings per se.
Yeah.
The pressure a lot of players have to deal with is the decision whether or not to okay, the way I see it is that a lot of characters pressure, and the way you're supposed to kill them in your pressure or your block strings is to catch them mashing.
Yeah.
Right? Because you can delay a lot of your like hits and shit, right? Because you can delay a lot of your strings, that's how you're supposed to outright kill them. And I realized that, especially with like Leo, because you can just do your little like alright, or whatever, and then you're like, I'm basically fishing for you to fucking mash something, you dishonest mashing bitch. But like, I think that because of that, I don't think a lot of characters' pressure is as scary as people want to make it out to be.
I think pressure in Guilty Gear isn't frightening at all. It's just that it's very. It's like rock, paper, scissors. You know how like everything you do in FGs is rock, paper, scissors, right?
Yeah.
But in Guilty Gear, it's way more simplified rock, paper, scissors. But because of that, it makes it a bit more potent. Because I want to jump out here, but then they push a button, like, oh god damn it, they caught my jump. Frick. Right.
Yeah, catching jump outs is way easier in Guilty Gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's like, it's just rock, paper, scissors, not rock, paper, scissors,
just
like
rocket launcher, gun, laser.
Yeah.
Like other fighting games are like that. But in Guilty Gear, it's literally just rock, paper, scissors. That's it.
I think the most, like, actually, I think the one who has, like, a really oppressive, like, rock, paper, scissors, like, once their ass is in the corner is probably Nago, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Because I played a really good Nago the other day. Like, he was in I actually met this fucking piece of shit in heaven. He was, like, I think, he was, like, level, like, 500 or something.
Yeah.
And he kind of showed me how, like, really oppressive, like, Nago's, like, corner, like...
Yeah, Nago got special cancels out the... He's
because he would literally get the hard knockdown and then teleport in your face, and then it's either he's gonna do the meaty like stab,
or he's gonna command grab
right?
you.
Yeah, and I'm like, damn, this is really it, huh? I can't DP because he's gonna bite me, but if I don't DP, he's gonna.
And that's literally just rock, paper, scissors right there. There's nothing else to it.
Yeah,
but that's what makes it scary.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, man, hey, how come I can't just delay tech roll or delay wave?
Right?
Yeah. Actually, playing other fighting games has made me realize how much I like having delay tech and roll tech or delay and roll and stuff like that.
Like that alone is so much defense options you have available.
I think we've all played BB tag at one point, but teching that you cannot delay tech really in that game.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of the times you're waking up in the middle of this fucking blender because they know exactly when, like, there's no mix up as to what timing your tech is. they're like, you're gonna tech here, and I'm gonna hit you with this 8-way crossover or something. And it's like, well, it would have been nice if I had some sort of control over when I get up or not. But I
Yeah.
guess
But
Nah,
you
you're
gotta
gonna have
sit
to
there, you gotta
block.
respect it. Yeah.
You have to play like an honest human being. Sorry.
the late teching is honest.
No,
It's
you
like
the
a
late
layer
technique-
of I don't know decision making before you actually get out.
Yeah.
Like, no, I don't like that. You're gonna accept destiny as like God has foretold it to be.
Okay. Why don't you just go play Skullgirls and just never ever get the knockdown? Just do resets.
Oh God, Skullgirls.
That game is hella fun to watch. Though. I'm not gonna knock it. Because nobody they go for resets and it's all like it's kind of like Marvel where the offense is insane
Mm.
and like nobody's really concerned with like blocking all that shit because
You can't.
it's very rare that
You can't.
can.
It's impossible. It's almost impossible. Blocking in Marvel was almost impossible.
Yeah, you still have to like bait push blocks and shit,
Yeah.
but it's not like in Blaze Blue where if you try to reset somebody, like everybody's like, "You are a dishonest person,"
How
and that'll
dare
be
you.
40 lashes in the basement.
Where is this coming from?
I've seen it. I've seen the Shoto players that are, they're I don't know. As a Jin player.
You're the Jin player? Excuse me?
No, you're the Jin player.
Okay, I'm the Jin player. All right.
Sometimes you guys, it's so weird to me that Jin players sometimes don't go for like freeze restands.
But I do go for freeze restands.
I think it depends. Because 9 players also do the same shit. Where, like, you really could make it a 50-50, right? Like, with Gen, maybe less so, but 9 can actually really make it a 50-50. But a lot of the times we don't go for it. We just go for the knockdown.
Well, hard knockdown is always good too. I mean, hard knockdown in any fighting game is like very important.
Well, the only reason I do that is because I have to show 50 different options. So you're not just thinking of 50.
Okay. I don't know. My logic is, let's go for the hard knockdown. They're at a because for me, it's if I put someone at a hard knockdown state, I am guaranteed the advantage. Right. Whereas if I try to go for a reset attempt, they might be able to like jump out of my reset, reversal, go for a super, mash out. Right. And it's just there's too many variables that I consider to be dangerous. Where I just take the safe path. Let's just get that extra damage, extra knockdown, call it a day, and then let's see what they do on wake up. Right. That's my
Actually,
logic at least.
I just remember Jin does have a 50. It's
Yes.
grab and then dash up and then you jab
Yeah,
grab
you
him or
jab grab or you jump grab.
I think it's all about the instant air dash D.
DJD, you both of you are disgusting. Both of you need to never play Jin. You guys would be terrible Jin
I'm a
players.
great Jin. I have 300 games on Jin.
I'm actually surprised.
I'm like the next Ben.
I think those games are literally with like Elton or free games.
Oh my god.
Hey, free games in the chat.
Yes,
Oh, is it?
he's in the chat.
He said
Yeah.
Heaven Nagos are cracked.
I told you. He told you.
And yeah, man, can you like, when I'm playing Strive and I get the wall and then like you're hitting them and they're just like exactly, right? And then you're like, yeah, I'm gonna sit that now and I got the hard knockdown, right?
Can I just say I don't
Sorry,
like
my
the wall
earbuds
break.
dropped out.
To be honest, I miss my corner pressure and all that. It's no fair that only Ram gets to have it.
I
hold on.
like having
Oh,
a
and
wall because I'm a set player and I like having a corner that I can set play with.
Yeah, like that actually set play. The concept of set play is kind of destroyed in Guilty Gear. Kind
Yeah,
of.
man,
It's like
sometimes-
traditional set play. You can only do it mid screen now.
Yeah, man, like it's a struggle when I'm like fucking Leo and I'm like over here and I'm like doing the overhead and then this and all of a sudden they're like this and I'm like, do I do the fucking I just you know, you're doing this or whatever, and then that's when they like go crack the wall and they're just like and then they
Okay,
get up
but
right there
okay,
and on
but if you
stage.
end it with super, right, you have the advantage because it's a hard knockdown for
Yeah.
you,
Yeah,
right?
but sometimes like I just like to stick them to the wall, and then I'm just still in back stands, and then they tag, and I'm just doing the fucking like the stanky leg, right? And then they get stuck on the wall again, and I'm like, all right, fucking dude, you're getting hit. You're fucking on the wall. I don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah, personally, I'm not a big fan of the wall break concept. I think
I think it'd be cool if you had an option to. I mean,
like you
obviously
had
you
to
have the
move.
option.
You had to move to wall break with. Right?
Yeah, like you have the option to not break the wall, but because of the way it works, you just wall stick them again, like after one hit. Right?
Yeah, there's no point.
It'd be cool if you stuck them to the wall, and then you have a specific thing where you can break it, or if not, then they just get set down in the corner.
Yeah. Where the hell did Bacon go? Oh no, what is he getting now?
Just take the stage approach like Tekken. Tekken's stage stuff is actually really cool.
It's
Hey, you guys want another cool POV?
No.
Yeah, man. So POV, I'm in back turn. You literally realize that you cannot defend. So I do the stanky leg, and then I run right at you. I grab you. I'm like, Batista! Is that what you guys want? I'll do it in slow motion. He just grabs
No,
him.
it's it's okay.
Oh man!
Have you ever considered getting into wrestling and doing that IRL?
No, you don't have to go to rest.
Actually, you mean fucking? Oh, you mean run off back turn?
Yeah.
I'm looking 30 frame grab.
Dude, I can't believe that's 30 frames. It does not look 30 frames. Like Susano's command grab, that's 30 frames, and that looks 30 frames, right? Because he's charging up, boom. But then for Leo, it's 30 frames, but like he's running at you, and I feel as though a lot of those that there's like a lot of obscurity there when he's running at you, which makes it seem a lot shorter.
Do you guys know who Wavy is?
No.
Wavy? That sounds familiar.
He was like a top player. He was like a really good player in Grand Blue Versus, and he plays Strive, right?
Okay.
And like, I remember cracking up because I was in the Strive Discord today looking at the general, and I think I saw him straight up say, "You fucking Leo down players are disgusting." I was like, what do you mean, dude? Leo's like not even that good. He's like, whatever. Like, what does he do? Like, what does he do? He gets the hard knockdown and crosses you up. Now what? Like, it's fucking garbage. You can't even. He doesn't even get good damage off it. What do you want from him, man?
Oh my gosh! Shut up! Shut up!
I don't know what else. Like, it's a struggle out here for us, our honest, hardworking like Leo players.
Honest, hardworking.
I was about to say I've never seen anybody downplay Leo, but here you are.
He's a Leo down player. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Wabby loves me though, so. Wait, did I send you that video, Corey? Hold on. Here, chat. I'm gonna send you a video. You're gonna watch it. Hold on. This is like I was playing my nice friend, my nice Zato friend last night. Here, chat. I'll put it in the chat. I'll put it in there for you. Hold on. Where is it? Yeah, so I was playing him last night, and he thought it would be a good idea to be dishonest. So, and then this happened for his dishonesty.
I hate that video.
Dude, this video got me crying. Dude, watching it now, I'm still laughing.
I hate that video. I know what you're talking about. It's the one where he's playing Zato and he just fireball and it goes through everything and he dies, right?
You know, I'm surprisingly okay with that. It's definitely not the worst thing I've ever seen.
I could feel it too. I could feel he wanted to strangle me from beyond the screen.
I would too. It's okay. I feel your friend's pain.
I remember too, we played like a first to 10, and then after I won the first to 10, he was just like 10-0'd by dishonest Leo. And I was like, dishonest? The fuck are you talking about? Fucking disgusting sauce.
I'm sitting there, I'm trying to fireball with Kai, right? And like my enhanced fireball loses to his normal fireball, and I'm just sitting there and I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Bro, it's a shield.
That was a fucking charge motion, so we had to put in more effort to do it. You literally just go,
oh wait, hold on.
while us Leo players have to be like, who's story? Right? Like,
IRL, you have to do it IRL.
No, and then we're countering stay. You like literally instant air dash kick us in the face, and then it's like a counter, right?
Counter.
The only thing I can think of in my head is like the picture where you're like the really buff guy with the small head is like, where do you work at? And then it's just Bacon like at the library. But yeah, not the worst.
No, it wasn't the worst I've seen.
But it's honest work.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst
I don't know
I've
if I
seen,
would
but like it's
call
still
it.
sad. It's still sad that happens. Yeah. So
I've seen too much dumb shit in Blaze Blue to think that is the worst.
You mean my true block string? What was it? Yeah, 6B into 6. Yes, yeah, 5B into D or 6P, 6P into DB or whatever. With Susan. Oh no, was it? Yeah. With Susan, that true block string that is real, by the way.
no, you just
It's not
if he
really.
does 5B again, you just 2A you DP.
You know, I was
Come on,
playing with
people.
free game, and then I realized he actually caught on. He's like not falling for this shit anymore. So I was like, damn, you motherfucker. So then instead I started to do like 6P, and then, or no,
5B,
what was it? Yeah, so
5B.
5P, and then this, right? And if I see it like instant block it, I just go, and then frame grabs, and I'm like, and then we go back to the same situation. I'm just like, Oh,
You can't do that. You can't do that to him. He's a top player now.
He's
right?
he's a grandmaster, don't you know?
Master free game.
Grandmaster.
You have
free
to
game.
DM him on Twitter for games.
Yeah.
And then he'll be like, Secretary, please review this message for me. I need to know if he's worthy.
Game, I don't like having to do it to you, but sometimes you just like don't want to play the game with me, so I'm not playing the game with you. So that's
You're
what
right. You're right. You gotta respect Bacon. He's a very honest player. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe one day you two will be a top player, so you and Free Game can sit down, have a glass of champagne.
Yeah. When?
Be like,
Oh God.
it's like an honest
just
conversation
drinking.
between Soul and Leo, right? Excellent close slash.
Oh, what?
Excellent mix-up.
Great fast slash soul, my boy. Yeah, excellent move there. Yes.
You guys want to see my newest project? Hold on.
No.
Newest project.
Kind of.
I know. I don't like it.
Oh, that's disgusting. Okay.
I just need to do a little more edits, and I'll post it I'll post it there for us all to see.
Thank you. You're such an artiste. How are we blessed with such a talented artist like you, Lamel?
Oh man, true work of art.
Yes.
It was rough, but
It's
we're
honest.
getting there,
It's
yeah.
honest. It's honest work. Yeah. You're a hard worker.
I still greatly believe. I posted this on Twitter, but I still believe that one meme I made of you is my greatest work.
I think my greatest is the one where I put your face on Kagra and he's holding the binoculars, and then there's Lambda throwing out the 5D and you start doing Wyvern. Do you remember that one?
That is a good one.
You remember that?
Yeah, but I was like in that phase of playing Conquer, and I just kept doing
Wyvern! Wyvern!
Actually, playing your Kagura has probably made my Lambda like more reliant on 3C than anything else.
Is that a good
Because
thing?
now I just 3C all the time.
I 3C all the time as Lambda. I think 3C is
Why don't
great.
you? What do you mean, dude? Hey, just get over here within DP range. It's all good. Like, not even a big deal. Like, what am I gonna do after, huh? Exactly.
It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Hey, but chat, you guys are here. Well, you guys have any questions for our friend Bacon? I know we said this earlier, but if anyone has any questions for anyone here, in the Funcast, please don't hesitate to ask. As long as it's.
I do have to leave in like 8 minutes or something.
Then let's make these 8 minutes of question time. How about that? And we can ask each other questions too if we have nothing.
Sure, man.
All right, Bacon. I have a question for you. Oh wait, no. Oh, advanced question. I think this is for Bacon. What's up with that gigantic mirror?
It's not even that
It's
big.
not even that big, yeah.
Mom's design choice.
It's gotta look good, you
Yeah.
know?
Can't really say much
No,
about it, right?
that's like classic Leo player decor, right? Keep it classy.
Classy, fancy. They drink with their pinky out.
Have you guys seen that fucking sorry Chads, but the Leo mains
The Leo mains get the girl. Yeah, I've seen that. And it's just a monkey with a girl that looks like Leo holding the girl's hand.
And then it's like, dude, my friend plays Ramlethal and he absolutely despises Leo.
Oh shoot. Uh-oh.
Him, dude.
My bad, guys.
I was like, hey man, hey, I heard you hate Leo. Well, here you go. Oh, the stream broke.
That's my bad. We're good. We're
Oh,
back
yeah.
now. Yes, but
So good. So good.
Yeah, Jacob, this is the quality professionalism that you come to know and love.
yeah, we're professionals. Especially me. I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing most of the time, I think.
Damn, Jacob, you missed it when I was like when I was doing POVs.
Somebody can clip that later.
Well, let me
Can
double
we
check.
can we have a poll for Trane? Like we get to choose your haircut.
Choose my haircut? Yes, I do need a haircut. Or I just grow it out. It's up to you guys.
No.
Oh, I have a treat for you guys.
Oh.
You gotta make a
Look
straw.
who it is, guys. It's the honest dude.
Get him away.
No.
Get him out of here. It's that's Bacon's spirit animal.
This is the honest gorilla, man.
You 100% did not want to give the decision to us, so I have to accept it, of course.
You should like go to a local and bring that with you, and then after you win game 1, you like pick him up and like consult him. Just like start talking to him.
I want to bring him with me, fucking put him on the table so they know what they're fucking around with.
And then after you win, you just kiss him on the lips.
I'm just like,
Yikes. All right, what happened to question time? This is not question time. I do need a haircut. Yes, this is a little bit too much for me to handle. But I can think about it later. Any other questions? The Faust cut. He's bald. So you're telling me to go bald?
yeah.
No, I refuse. If anything, I'll just keep this. I'd rather keep this than going bald. Yeah. So
You never tried going bald.
I don't think I'd look good bald.
Yeah, you don't know, man. You should try it regardless.
I think I'll
And
pass.
then when you try, just like buzz your head on your own, and then you look in the mirror and you're like, "Oops, oh well."
This
And
was a
then you go
mistake.
about your day. Renee, you can't dwell on that one DP you did that got punished. All right.
What do you mean I can't dwell on that one? I dwell
just-
on.
You DP, you get punished. You know, it's whatever.
I wanted to grow my hair out and try out a ponytail. I wanted to try that. Like once in my life, I wanted to try that. I'm wondering maybe this would be the time where I just grow it out long enough. and get a
You gotta
ponytail.
straighten your hair if you want to do that.
That's true. I do got.
All right, dude, you look.
I need way longer hair for that one. But I'm contemplating it right now.
Trying to. You had a lot of people in that chat saying you should raise Wu.
It wasn't enough.
What? That was like 20 people.
Then apparently you failed at counting. Basic elementary school. Why don't we count? 1 Hu Tao, 2, 3,
Right.
4,
Hold.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Trying to.
You guys want to see the POV of me
9, 10.
playing Leo?
No, I
I
don't.
am.
It's like you're fucking putting me in the corner and you got me on knockdown or whatever the fuck, and I'm like,
Yes. Very cool. Thank you.
I'm just waiting here, like, I wonder when this guy will commit to the overhead. Right about
Now.
Oh my
Let it
God.
ride. Let the hair ride. Is that what you say? All right, we're gonna let the hair ride. This might be a mistake. I might be making a huge mistake because I'm not gonna lie right now. You know how you guys made fun of me for looking like a hentai pro tag? Well, it's kind of like that right now. You see, I can't see anything because my bangs are covering my eyes.
You need to start putting your hair up, or like, is it long enough to tie back yet, or no?
I don't think it
think
is. Yeah. So this is kind of annoying. And I can't really see anything. I'm practically blind without my glasses. I'm like Velma, you know. My glasses. I can't see without my glasses. That's me.
You should invest in a hairband then.
I actually do have one, but I don't think my hair is long enough for me to use it. So
Get a wig then.
You know what I've been wondering actually? It's been on my mind for a bit.
okay.
All right. You, Corey, Aerith, Kyo, a lot of people like running around saying, yeah, man, Leo is made for you. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, why would they think that? What about Leo makes them think I was like designed to play this character?
Is that the question?
Yeah.
Why? Because
Yeah,
he's
what
a
about
gorilla.
Leo makes you think I
Okay,
would be
here, I'll give
perfect
you
for
my
playing
answer.
it?
I'll give you my answer. 1, he looks like a gorilla, like Azrael. He gives that
He's a
Azrael vibe.
lion. He's supposed to be a lion.
Whatever, dude. Like
Leo.
there's even like I was asking chat, and chat agreed with me. He looks more like a gorilla than a lion. Okay, now B, he has a very unga bunga playstyle. Right, he is capable of playing a very unga bunga playstyle. As he puts you in the hold on, let me look for that. Hold on, the 50. What is it? 50.
Alright,
Oh,
maybe-
the left right twerk on you 50-50 low high. Yeah, that thing. Yeah. Yeah, dark side, yeah, whatever, right? He has that and more, and you love mix-ups. You're a man of mix-ups, as you call them, honest, high, low, whatever, right? Leo played aggressively, is very oppressive, and you like being oppressive. You like making your opponents not be able to play the game. You want to be happy. You want to smile as you're putting them in your blender, and you're like, hee hee ha ho ho. Oh, watch as I wake up DP the 3rd time. Ho 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 ho.
No, dude.
Oh,
like, we're
you're trying to cross me up? Oh, you're trying to cross me up? Oh, DP. You're trying to play the game? Oh, counter. Oh, eat it. How dare you? Yeah, see, that's why. That's why.
Well, there's good news is that I don't actually have to. But my honest answer to your question is, I think Leo plays in a way that makes it feel like, how do I say this? I feel like with other characters, they're sort of stuck in the actual game engine. But Leo feels like he's in some different world. A world where he can do what he wants. And he has a DP. And you know what? That's all you need, right?
All you need is a DP, that's true. Or some form
Yeah.
of counter. Yeah.
Some sort of reversal, I think you prefer it.
Yeah.
You know, I played with this Soul player. He's really good, by the way. I played with him, and he was so fucking scared. I've conditioned him. He is so fucking scared of me, like doing DP literally anywhere he feels there's an opening in his gaps. He will legit walk at me, crouch, and stare. And we'll have this little stare off for a few seconds. And then when he finally thinks it's safe to push a button, I DP him, and he's like,
You're scum. You're scum.
I thought you were gonna say you walk up and he crouches and
just
then
grab
you just
him.
mash it over it or
I was
something.
like, you just grab him.
Because that would be hilarious.
situation when that's about to happen. When I think about that, I just fucking wake up berserker, and yeah, that I know, like, because we're in voice comms too, but and I hear him going like.
The greatest sound of them all.
Like nothing breathes more life into me other than when he's really expecting me to do something and I just do the exact opposite, and now his ass is on the floor and he's about to get fucking schmixed. Man,
You know
that
what?
breathes new life.
I do get it. There's that one clip where I woke up in 5D on Johnny and I understood.
And I'm like,
I
why?
understood.
Why?
Like his reaction is on stream. It's just so perfect. And sometimes I go back and watch it.
Yeah.
I get it.
You gotta taste for the Unga Bacon
I
style.
understand.
Is that like a martial art, like Unga
Yes.
Bacon style?
He knocked me down. And
Now
then he-
you know how good it felt in real life when that dude, he was like crouching over out there with like 3DPs and he's just like doing this.
Poor guy.
Well, IBM's in here, dude. What the hell?
Yes.
Oh yeah, but
I am your student.
Nah, man, he's not meant for this path.
It's too dangerous.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry, IGM, but the bacon path is like, it can only be treaded by very few. It's and it's not like you can just outright learn it either. I was born in the I was born in the jungles.
born in it, raised by it,
Yeah,
born
you
and
were
by
like
it.
born and raised in a very honest, clean society. You were not meant for this path, my child.
We
I'm
truly
sorry.
do live in a society.
The only other person I know that has grown up with me in this jungle is Bojack, but he is gone. He has left the jungles. He is in his own
He plays.
He also plays Unga Bunga.
What
are you talking about?
He's in
think
the
he plays
modern
Soul.
city. He's in the cities now. And they're not honest, clean, or anything like that. But he's not in the jungle no more.
Okay, okay.
I think he plays Soul now, though.
Oh.
I think.
So is Bacon the Joaquin Phoenix of the FGC?
That's that artist or whatever, right? The music guy or some shit.
No, wasn't
Oh no,
he?
he's
No,
the
he
guy
was
who
the.
plays Joker, right?
I think so. I think so. Yeah, the
Yeah,
guy
I
who
know,
played
he
Joker.
played
Yeah.
Joker.
Yeah, he's the guy who played Joker. Yeah.
God.
We live in a society. Yes, we do.
Hey, you know Potemkin's theme?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is he saying? The very first line. What does he say?
It says ironclad faith, but like I hear I'm a clown of fate or something
Yeah,
like
oh
that.
yes, everyone fucking thought that. Fuck you, Jacob. You fucking piece of shit. I know you're still here too, fucker.
Like I'm a clown of fate. That's what I hear.
Yeah, exactly. And then nothing help. He's like talking about living in a society and shit.
Yeah,
You're
no,
like,
and then
oh.
like when Leo RCs, I hear gorilla. Like that's all I hear, and I can't hear anything else.
You are so like focused on like combining Leo with this image of a gorilla.
Dude,
You
people
cannot
literally, do you not, you even talked about the meme where he's a monkey and it's like, sorry guys, but it's the gorillas that get the girls or whatever.
Sorry, Chad. This reality, the Leo man gets the girl.
And it's literally a monkey. How like
Do you guys play with the English voice? Because I actually haven't turned it on yet.
I no, I play with the Japanese. I can't play Guilty Gear in any other voice, or like in any other language, because I'm just so used to the Japanese ones. Since that's what I grew up with.
I'm
Yeah.
like, I the I
The
played with
Korean one is
Korean one.
pretty bad. I don't like the Korean
There were
one.
times where it quite literally felt like they were making shit up. Like they were literally just like making up words and they were like fucking making the voice lines. Especially for like Leo, because a lot of his moves are in German, but it
Yeah.
literally sounds like he's making up shit.
Yeah.
Advanced said Ram and Geo are into Leo canonic. You know, that's what you
This
need to be,
terrible.
Trunny. You
This-
just need to be like Leo.
I don't want to be like Leo. Are you kidding me? I'd rather be the married guy. I want to be Kai. I want to be the
Look,
guy that's
yeah, but
actually
he's
married.
pulling Ram and Geo. Who are you pulling?
Dizzy.
You're literally pulling in a 3-year-old girl, brother.
No.
Like, I don't know, man. You're
Cut the
over here,
stream,
like,
cut the
bragging
stream,
about
cut
it,
the
and I'm
stream.
like, she's like 5 or some shit. I don't know.
I don't remember how old Dizzy is. Dude, she's a gear. It doesn't matter,
I
dude.
guess to you the age doesn't matter, huh?
Anyways, I believe Corey said that we had to go. So,
No,
uh,
I did say that I don't have to go, but it's up to you guys whenever you want to stop.
I don't know. I mean, how about we just answer a couple more questions and then we'll call it. Yeah.
Sure, man.
All right. Couple more
Yeah,
questions.
Look at this fucking cute Madolce card, man.
Oh my god, that's a sick card.
Yeah, it's in this card, dude. This card's hella cute. Holy.
Yeah.
I thought that was a link card for a second. It was had that blue hue. I'm like, oh, what
It's
was that?
their new Brilliant Fusion card.
Why did they get a brilliant fusion? Where's my brilliant fusion?
Continuous
so
spell, by the
much
way.
All right, fine. Last question of the night, or the day for you guys, I guess. Bacon.
GM said,
Oh,
worst con that you ever attended, Bacon.
There is literally only one convention. Like when you put the words worst con, only one comes to mind. That is like the clear winner, and that is the legendary, what was it, 2018 WonderCon or whatever the fuck that was. I forgot what it was exactly.
WonderCon.
I don't remember. I think it was some shit like that. But basically, man, now well, to start it off, we had to take this like 8 to 10 hour bus ride down there
Yeah.
to the, yeah, that was already really bad. And then if I was to make the main highlight, there was like one part where like I remember we literally walked in, we're in the room, I go to use the bathroom, right? And there's this fucking guy, and he's like on the this motherfucker, he had a portable stove, right? With a pot in the bathroom. He's and he's like fucking like mixing it up or whatever, right? And I look at this guy and I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, huh, I'm making macaroni. And I'm like,
that's cool.
and
Dude.
then I'm gonna tell you, this dude had like 2 big like black trash bag full of like just fucking macaroni boxes, right? And I'm looking at this dude and he's making like this macaroni in the bathroom, in our bathroom, by the way. And he's like, and I'm like, what are you gonna do with it? And he's like, oh, well, I'm gonna have a photo shoot later. Hee hee hee. And I'm like, a photo shoot? And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna have a macaroni photo shoot in the bathtub. I'm like,
like he's cooking all the macaroni to
He's
put
putting
in
in
the
a bathtub. Yeah.
so that somebody can lay in it and he can take photos.
so yeah, so then like maybe like later into the night, I remember there was so many people in our room, so many people, and our room was really small, by the way. It was like, hella small, like maybe like a living room and a half, if I was to describe it, right?
Yeah.
And then so we go, and there's like a big hubbub in the bathroom. So we go over, and I see this guy, like there's a model in like her bikini in the macaroni. She's taking photos, and I just remember the stench. It was like sour and it was nasty as fuck.
Ah.
It was so gross. I was actually about to vomit. I was
Wait,
about to
what-
vomit, I remember. And
I
it was
have
even
to-
worse because apparently the girl, the model, she had a fucking allergic reaction to the macaroni or some shit, right? And then on top of that, like, because I think she was getting hives or something on her skin.
Oh
And then-
no!
Yeah, and then on top of that, like this guy walked in and then she saw him and then she like freaked out and she like fucking like jumped out the bathtub and like dipped, right? And she was like crying and shit. And I found out later apparently that was the ex-boyfriend and you know, that was like not a time and I was like, "Damn, you had hives and on top of that your ex-boyfriend like walked in on you?" Man, that's some
Hold on.
shouldn't be
I
having this
have
fucking
to-
dumbass macaroni photo shoot in our fucking bathtub, dude.
Did they put the cheese sauce in?
Dude, he was supposed to clean it up, but he literally looked like, you know what he fucking did? He fucking scooped the macaroni and like hucked it down the toilet and he flushed. And on top of that, I felt so bad for Colin, my dude Colin. He woke up the next day. He woke up, I think, like at 2 a.m. His birthday. He just turned 21. He woke up. He went to the bathroom. He saw that. He had to clean it on his birthday. Because I remember waking up in the middle of the night because I heard him like rummaging about, and then he was like moving, he was like cleaning it, and I was super tired, and I just see him like walking about with like this trash bag, and I'm like,
What a good friend.
Oh my god.
yeah. And then man, I felt so bad for him. And then man, it was even worse because like basically the people who were partying in our room were friends of friends of friends, right? In our tiny ass room. And Colin was so tired, right? He was on this fucking like 8 to 10 hour bus ride. And then like he was trying to sleep. He just wanted to sleep and catch up on some Z's. But then, you know, there's this fucking party going on next door and there's like hella noise and shit. Fucking one of the fucking this guy, one of Colin's friends, he goes into the room where Colin's sleeping. And I think Colin requested that that they quiet down. Fuck this fucking guy. He leaves the room, closes the door. He starts running around. He's just like, guys, you gotta be quiet. Colin's sleeping. Guys, Colin's trying to sleep. You guys gotta be quiet. Hey, just to let you know, like, you know, my friend Colin, he's trying to sleep, so you need to be quiet. Please, guys, you got for Colin. Colin needs to sleep. Be
For
quiet.
Colin.
Oh man, I remember Colin was like not happy with that guy. I think Colin was pissed, dude, because you know, obviously he didn't want his fucking name in there, right?
Yeah. What the hell are they doing?
That was so. It was even worse because he didn't mean to spin it that way, but I guess he didn't really consider the fact that Colin didn't want his fucking name associated with you guys shutting the fuck up, right?
Right, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty bad. And hold on one sec.
Oh, he's gonna do something else. Ah, it's always something with this guy.
It's the he saved some of the macaroni. That's gotta be it.
Oh god, ew.
Also, who is buying pictures of a model in a tub of macaroni?
Well, hold on a second. You don't ask that question. People are into some strange things, you know.
You're right.
Yeah, I mean, don't judge a man by his fetishes or a woman.
There could be somebody in the chat who's just like, "That's so gross, bro. Where do I get?"
I got $100 on me right now. And to you people, I say, get the hell out of my chat. Yeah.
What are we looking?
What are we
at
doing?
here?
What are we doing?
Hold on. No, sorry, I have to double check something.
What happened to the last questionnaire or last question thing? I thought we were done.
Hold on, oh, dang. Okay, yeah. But anyway, so yeah, there's that, and then let's see. On top of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was I think it was like the second night or something. Or that's. Oh, okay, yeah. So then, they're like, okay. So then the next morning we woke up, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're tired. We go eat. Blah blah blah. Whatever. Come back. I fall asleep. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I wake up, I go to the living room, and then one of our roommates, right, Manny or Danny, yeah, Danny. He is on the couch cuddling with this girl. Okay, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I probably like his girlfriend or whatever, right? Nice. And I'm like fucking like golden water, right? And then they say, hey, you want to go to the room? And the guy's like, yeah, sure, we can go cuddle in the room. And they go cuddle in the room, okay? Whatever.
Okay.
Fast forward into the night. I go with Manny, the girl, and someone else. Someone else with us. And we go to like this fountain where like they're drinking and stuff, right? And I'm like, all right, this is cool. So, Manny leaves to go chat with his group, but I'm alone with the girl. So I'm like, all right, might as well chat with her. I'm talking with her, and I'm just like, oh yeah. So I'm like, oh yeah, like so I guess you and like Manny are together. And she looks at me, and she's just like, oh haha, no, we're not. And I'm like, oh okay, oh so you guys are just okay, so you guys just kind of like that. And she's like, oh no, we just met today. And I'm like, oh. Really? And she's like, yeah, no, we've known each other on Facebook, and like, this is the first time we met. And I'm like, all right,
I
In
see.
the morning.
that's cool, man.
That's so weird.
Yeah, hey, sick, good stuff, right? And then I remember how awkward that was, just because like, I couldn't believe the shit I was hearing. I was like, what the hell are you saying to me right now, dude? And then I forgot how it happened, but later on we got like super drunk or some shit, right? And then let's see, we were like wandering the streets, me and Danny and the chick and someone else.
Mhm.
For some reason we got a hold of the girl's like wallet. I don't remember why, but we just had it, right? And we were hella drunk, remember that? We were like super drunk. So then Manny's like, dude, hey, hey, you want to look in her wallet? I was like, why? I was like, why? All right. So we look in her wallet, and she has a fucking condom in there, and we like lose our fucking minds. We're like, oh shit! Sean, fuck you on the first day, bro.
On the first day.
On the first day.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then like I remember like I think later on I was chilling in the room and I was talking to someone about that. And he just like and then the guy told me, I was like, oh yeah, her? No, she's like, yeah, no, a lot of people know her. Like, yeah, no, she's just trying to get laid. Her mom actually like barged in one time when we were partying and like took her home. And I was like, holy shit.
You have some interesting people around you. Between that and the macaroni. Yeah, maybe they're related.
That was tight. No. Actually, no, it's funny. That same guy, that same photographer, he did do a photo shoot with that same girl and another girl. Yeah, I saw pictures of that. I was
Did
like,
it involve macaroni?
no, it involved Fruit Loops this time. I remember.
I have a lot of questions, but
There's people in a lot of things,
Yeah,
that's what I did say. Yes, you're right.
Like you're into cat girls.
I'm not.
Into macaroni.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's like the same thing.
Yeah, sure. Same thing, same concept. But I think that is time. Thank you very much, Bacon, for the cat chant. No, quiet, you quiet. All right. Thank you very much, Bacon, for being our guest in our first Final Fantasy friendly fun cast in a while. Chat, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see someone specific or in particular that you want to, have a fun cast with, let us know. Otherwise, we'll just have to go and find people.
It'll be Grandmaster Freaky.
Want to see Jacob? Jacob was in our very first fun cast, I believe, or like our second
Jacob
one.
was already here.
Jacob was here.
But we can have him again.
Yeah, we can do it again. I don't mind doing it again.
Yeah, man.
You missed it? It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. All of these fun casts are on YouTube.
Scroll down. It's not here, is it? No, it is.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah.
No, wait. Hold on.
Imagine missing episodes of the Chanye Maid cast? The Maid cast? Where did that come from? You guys still owe me money.
and Chade will wear the maid out.
You owe me that. Like, we have a goal, all right? A grand is a goal. Give me my $1,000.
You know, man,
Where are we,
speaking of maids, dudes, look what I got today.
Is it the dragon maid?
Yeah, I got this baddie, tongue emoji. Tongue emoji, sweat drop, eggplant.
Lovely, thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you, Bacon. Very cool.
Secret.
Yeah. Oh man, and I got one of these baddies.
She's good. That's a bad tongue
I'm like,
emoji
damn,
or
man,
whatever
this
you
is
say.
like an actual like tongue emoji, you know?
Sweat drops.
Sweat drops.
Yeah, tongue emoji, eggplant, sweat drops.
Where your turtle enjoyers at? I don't know. But yes, that is it for the Funcast. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you all have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Bye bye.
Peace.